Hello friends, welcome to Geeky Rabbit. So in the previous sessions, we have seen about the software development lifecycle and regarding the software testing lifecycle. So today we will be seeing one of the model, that is the waterfall model. And in today's section, we will be learning about the different software development models. Also, we will be learning about what is the waterfall model and how it is implemented. Also, the advantages and disadvantages of the waterfall model. So let's begin. So before going through the waterfall model, let us see that what are the different software development models and what are they. So the software development models are the various processes and methodologies that are being selected for the development of the project, depending upon the project's aim and goals. So there are many development lifecycle models that have been developed in order to achieve the different required objective. The model will specify the various stages of the process and the order in which they are carried out. The selection of the model has a very high impact on the testing that has to be carried out, and it will define that what, where, and when of the our planned testing, influence regression testing, and largely determines which of the testing techniques that are going to be used. So the selection of the proper software development models is a very important thing. So there are different types of software development models. So a few of them I have listed here. So there are, it is mentioned as waterfall, iterative, spiral, V, Big Bang, agile, RAD, prototyping. So there are different models, and we'll be seeing about the waterfall model today. So this is the waterfall model. So the waterfall model was first proposed. Uh, this is the first proposed model, and it is also referred to the linear sequential life cycle model. And as it resembles like a waterfall, it is named as a waterfall model. It is very simple and understand to use. In a waterfall model, each phase must be completed before we go to the next stage. This type of software development model is basically used for the product projects which are small and there are no uncertain requirements. At the end of each of these phases, a review takes place to determine if the project is on the right path and whether or not to continue or discard the project. In this model, the software testing starts only after development is complete. So it is mandatory we complete a phase before going to the next phase. And in this model, the phases do not overlap with each other. So some of the advantages of the waterfall model are that it is simple and easy to use. It is easy to manage due to the rigidity of the model. Each phase has specific deliverables and a review process at the end of which. So in this model, phases are processed and completed one at a time. So they do not overlap and hence there is less confusion. So the waterfall model works well for smaller projects where the requirements are pretty well understood beforehand. So there are also certain disadvantages to this waterfall model. So the disadvantage is that it is when we are in the testing phase, it is very difficult to go back and change something that was not well thought during the concept stage. And there are high amounts of risk and uncertainty in this. Also, there is no prototype or no working software produced until very late during the life cycle. This is not a good model for the large or complex projects or the long or ongoing projects which are going to be for a longer duration of period. Also, this is not suitable for the projects where requirements are at a moderate or high risk of changing. So when to use this waterfall model? This model is used only when the requirements are very well known, clear and fixed, or the product definition is stable, the technology is understood, there are no ambiguous requirements, and there are ample resources with required expertise which are freely available. Also, this should be used when the project is short. So in a waterfall model, very less customer interaction is involved during the development of the product. When the product is ready, and then only it can be demoed to the end user. When the product is developed, if any failure occurs, then the cost of fixing such issues are very high because we need to update everywhere from document till the end of logic. Okay, so that's all for regarding the waterfall model from us. Hope you have liked it and please comment below if you need anything to know more about it. We'll be happy to help you out. Also, do visit letslearn.org.in for learning about various technology related topics. Also, you can view the upcoming study video related to software testing on Geeky Rabbit, which is our YouTube channel. Okay, then thank you all, and that's all for today.